Hey guys, what's up? This is B coming in from G&A today. So I just want to answer a quick question today. This question shows up from time to time on my channel with all my 22 stuff that I cover. And the question is this, can you shoot 22 mag in a 22 LR firearm, whether it's a rifle or pistol? And so as I go through here and answer this question today, I want you to know I'm not making fun of anybody and I'm not being sarcastic in the way that I'm presenting this. You know what you know, and it's just, there's just a process of learning different stuff. So I'm going to talk about if that's possible. And the quick answer to the question is no, you cannot shoot 22 mag in a 22 LR firearm, and I'll show you why. Okay, first of all, 22 LR is short for 22 long rifle. And 22 WMR is the same thing as 22 mag, okay? It's the 22 Winchester Magnum rimfire. So WMR, Winchester Magnum rimfire, that's the long name for it. A lot of people just call it 22 mag or 22 Win Mag. That's all the same thing. It's talking about the same cartridge. Okay, I just pulled this round out of this CCI Standard Velocity 22 LR. So that's a 22 long rifle. And then I just pulled this round out of this 22 WMR. All right, so you can see right there that these are totally different cartridges. I mean, they're similar for sure. Similar in diameter, although not the same at all. You'll see in a second. They look similar, but you can definitely tell that the 22 mag is definitely a longer case here. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Glock 44 to demonstrate this. And you can see the Glock 44 is chambered in 22 LR, 22 long rifle. And this is the barrel from the Glock. You can see right there it says 22 LR. Okay, and then I'm going to be using my Kel-Tec PMR 30, which this one is chambered in 22 Winchester mag rimfire, okay, 22 mag. And this is the barrel that comes from this Kel-Tec. It's not stamped on here that it uses 22 mag, but that's what this one is. Okay, so I'm back to the Glock barrel here. This is for 22 LR. And watch, I'll drop that 22 in there. It fits in there perfectly. No problem. If I try to take this 22 mag and put it in there, it won't even fit in there. And the reason for that is that the diameter of this case is wider than the diameter of the case of the 22 LR, and it's so close you probably won't be able to tell it, just by looking at it. Now I'm going to take the barrel from the PMR 30, the one that's chambered in 22 mag, and I'll slip this 22 mag in there, and you see if it fits in there perfectly. Okay, so that's another problem, is that this cartridge is just too wide to fit in there. Now, if for whatever reason, if you were able to just really cram that in there, you still would have the problem that the chamber is too short to allow for this. It's going to go in there so far and it's going to hit, at the end of the chamber, and it's not going to let it go in any further. And you're still going to have the problem of it not being, all the way seated inside the chamber. And so it's not going to let the gun go into battery. Even if you could somehow cram it into there, it's not going to work for that. So, it's just not possible for a 22 LR to shoot a 22 mag. Now, way less frequently, but I've seen this, is can you shoot 22 LR in a 22 mag? And the answer is, the 22 LR fits in there, but you're going to have issues. You don't want to do this. Number one, okay, you see how much wiggle room there is in there? You do not want that in the chamber. You want it to be supported very, very well. And if this is wiggling like that, what's going to happen if you did shoot this? It would shoot, but what's going to happen is the pressure is going to swell that case out and it's going to fill up the chamber. And what it's going to do is it's going to crack the case on this 22, and it's just going to cause problems, okay? It may shoot once or whatever, but you're going to see it's going to cause problems, and it could even be dangerous. So it's just not wise to do that. Okay, I do have my Heritage 22 revolver that actually has two different cylinders that come with it. One is the blued one is a 22. Okay, and I can slip that cylinder right in there and use that. And then if I want to use the 22 mag, I've got this cylinder, can put those in there, and then put this cylinder in there. And so in that sense, then yes, I could switch these cylinders out, and then I could use both calibers inside this one firearm. But it's because, we're changing stuff here. Okay, the other thing that I think people think about is, well, what if I could get a barrel for, for a firearm that normally shoots 22 LR that's chambered for 22 mag. And especially on handguns like this Glock 44, that's not going to happen. But like bolt action rifles, sometimes, you can do that, put a different barrel in there, but you're going to have several other problems. Number one, you're going to have the problem with is if it's a magazine fed firearm, and if the magazine that fits into the mag well, in the rifle, if that magazine is designed for 22 LR, it's not going to hold 22 mag, and that mag and those rounds are not going to fit into the mag well of that rifle. So, sometimes you can switch out rifles, switch out calibers like that. Like, in fact, I'm thinking of the CZ line, like the 455 and the 457. They have interchangeable barrels where you can change different calibers pretty easy. But in general, if it's chambered for 22 LR without you changing the barrel, it's not going to work in that firearm. So I hope that kind of answers that question. This is B coming from GNA today. Thanks for watching.